Welcome to English Snap Lab, where mastering English is as easy as a snap. One of the best ways to learn a language is through stories. They are emotional, interesting, and easy for our brains to remember. In this series, I tell famous stories from world literature in slow, clear, and simple English to help you understand more easily. While you listen, you will hear many useful English words and expressions. Today's mystery is a masterpiece of mystery, The Speckled Band, featuring the famous detective Sherlock Holmes. This story is perfect for practicing modal verbs of deduction, words like must have, could have, and can't be. We use these when we act like detectives to find the truth. Before we begin, please take a second to give this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Part 1. The Shivering Client. Many years ago, in the cold, foggy streets of London, a young woman named Helen Stoner arrived at Baker Street. She was shivering with fear. She told Sherlock Holmes a grim story. The word grim describes something very serious, gloomy, or even a little scary. She explained that her sister, Julia, had died in a locked room 2 years ago. Right before she died, Julia screamed, "It was the Speckled Band!" Holmes listened to her testimony. A testimony is a formal statement or story given by a witness. Holmes immediately began to use deduction. Deduction is the process of using logic and facts to find an answer. Holmes thought to himself, the door was locked, the windows were shut, it can't have been a stranger who entered the room. We use can't have been when we are 100% sure something was impossible. He also noticed 5 bruises on Helen's wrist. "Your stepfather must have a violent temper," Holmes remarked. He used must have because the evidence, the bruises, made him almost certain of the truth. Part 2. The Gloomy Estate. Holmes and his friend, Dr. Watson, traveled to the family home, a gloomy estate called Stoke Moran. They were looking for a clue. A clue is a small piece of information that helps solve a puzzle. Inside the bedroom where Julia died, Holmes saw something peculiar. Peculiar means very strange or unusual. He saw a bell rope hanging over the bed, but it wasn't connected to a bell. He also saw a ventilator, a small hole for air, between Helen's room and her stepfather's room. Holmes looked at the bell rope and thought, this could have been used as a bridge for something. Could have means it is a possibility, but he wasn't 100% sure yet. He also noticed the bed was bolted to the floor. The bed can't be moved, he noted. This was a vital clue. If the bed is stuck in one place, the person sleeping there must be a fixed target for whatever comes through that ventilator. Part 3. The Midnight Secret. That night, Holmes and Watson waited silently in the dark. Suddenly, they heard a low, hissing sound. Holmes struck a match and saw a snake on the bell rope. He hit it with his cane, and it ran back through the ventilator. A horrific scream echoed from the next room. They rushed in and found the stepfather dead. Wrapped around his head was the speckled band, the deadliest snake from India. The mystery was solved. The stepfather must have trained the snake to kill the sisters. He had a motive. A motive is the reason why someone does something, usually a crime. His motive was money. He thought the police couldn't have found the cause of death because a snake bite can look like a natural heart attack. Learning Summary. English Snap Lab. In today's mystery, we mastered the modal verbs of deduction. Must have, when you are sure something happened. Could have, when something was a possibility. Can't have, when you are sure something was impossible. Mystery vocabulary. Clue, evidence to solve a puzzle. Deduction, using logic to find the truth. Motive, the why behind an action. Peculiar, very strange. Your homework. If you wake up and see that the ground outside is wet, what must have happened during the night? Write your answer using a modal verb in the comments below. Thank you for watching English Snap Lab. If you enjoyed this mystery, please subscribe and share it with a friend. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next story.